So, check this out, people. I have some bad news for a lot of us, including myself. The interview that we watched with Roger James Hamilton and Wes Christian is fake. I know a lot of you don't want to hear this, but it is. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. There is a company called Red Chip Money Report. And I'm going to read to you what it is these people do, what they're in the business of doing. This is straight out of their web page, their website. Our 30-minute TV show, produced in our state-of-the-art studio at our headquarters in Orlando, Florida, airs in more than 100 million homes and national financial channels, including Bloomberg as a paid program. Okay? Now, remember this. It airs on Bloomberg as a paid program, as a commercial or an infomercial. They pay to have their program aired on Bloomberg and other channels. It is a company that creates commercials. The Red Chip Money Report features interviews with public and private companies with market caps ranging from $20 million to $2 billion. Wall Street analysts, portfolio managers, and other industry experts regularly appear on the show. TV commercial platform. This is where the deceit comes with Roger James Hamilton, who made us believe that the interview with him and Wes Christian was actually a real interview. Instead, what it was an infomercial, which was written, produced, and directed, edited by this company, Red Chip Money Report. TV commercial platform. Red Chip writes, produces TV commercials for its client companies. NASDAQ, NICE, and OTC markets companies have used this powerful platform to reach hundreds of thousands of investors. Our platform is an end-to-end solution for public companies that want exposure to hundreds of thousands of potential investors. Our team writes, creates, produces, and places the TV spots. Red Chip is also a media placement agency. Our client commercials air on CNBC, Fox Business, ABC, NBC, CBS, Bloomberg, and BBC, using both local and national networks. Corporate videos. Red Chip coordinates, writes, and produces corporate videos with its in-house team of media experts providing on-site production. Product videos. In addition to IR-related videos, Red Chip client companies use our expertise to develop and create videos for their products and services. Now, I need my rag because I'm starting to sweat. This pisses me off, people, because I am an investor in GNS. I jumped into it because I too believe the nonsense, and it's easy to fall for these things unless you do your research. This guy and Adam Aron are all playing us. It's all fake. It's all a ruse. What you saw on that interview between Roger James Hamilton and Wes Christian was rehearsed, was planned, was produced, directed, written, and edited by Red Chip Companies. Again, I'm going to read it to you. And this is straight out of their website. TV commercial platform. Red Chip writes and produces TV commercials for its clients' companies. NASDAQ, NICE, and OTC companies have used this platform to reach hundreds of thousands of investors. Now, Red Chip coordinates, writes, and produces corporate videos with its in-house team of media experts providing on-site production. And what is their job? Our platform is an end-to-end solution for public companies that want exposure to hundreds of thousands of potential investors. Our team writes, creates, and produces and places the TV spots. Now, how do I know that these people produced the interview with Roger James Hamilton and Wes Christian? If you go on YouTube and you type in Red Chip Companies, you're going to find that Roger James Hamilton is being interviewed by an actor who is one of the creators or one of the CEOs or managers of this company called Red Chip Companies. And he's one of the writers, one of the producers, one of the editors and directors of these infomercials that they create for their clients. And then they place these infomercials on channels like Bloomberg, and deceitfully and in a way that is manipulating. They are being deceitful in the way they present these videos. In one of the videos with Roger Hamilton and this actor whose name is Craig Brailsford, Craig, C-R-A-I-G, Brailsford, B-R-E-L-S-F-O-R-D. Craig Brailsford writes, produces, directs, edits commercials for large companies, investment companies, hedge funds, so that they can reach hundreds and thousands of potential investors. Now, again, if you go on YouTube and you type in Red Chip Companies, you will see an interview between Craig Brailsford and Roger James Hamilton. And when you watch the interview, you can clearly see how rehearsed the interviewer is in the way he asks the questions. And if you understand how they are presenting that video to you in the title, when it says shown on Bloomberg, what they don't tell you is that it was shown on Bloomberg, which is a stock market channel, a reputable one. What they don't tell you is that they paid, that Roger James Hamilton paid this company, Red Chip, and Craig Brailsford to place that infomercial on Bloomberg channel so that they can deceitfully manipulate and make people believe that they were guests on Bloomberg, that they were asked to be there as a feature guest, when in reality that is an infomercial that was created by the Red Chip Company. Roger James Hamilton is a liar and a cheater. And for those who have made money on GNS, because I made a lot of money investing in GNS, my message to those who are still holding this stock: do not hold it. You will lose your money. They are being deceitful. He is being deceitful intentionally. If you don't believe me, all you have to do is research the company called Red Chip Companies. Go on YouTube, type in Red Chip Companies, and you will see the interview between Craig Brailsford and Roger James Hamilton. When you research Red Chip Companies, you will find that they are not a company, or at least not a real investment reporting company. They are simply a company that creates commercials for investment companies like GNS, AMC, and other companies looking to reach thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of potential investors. That is exactly what it says on their webpage, on their website, if you look up Red Chip Companies. And so people, you have to watch your money. You have to watch your backs. These CEOs like Roger James Hamilton, Adam Aron, they are not out for your best interest. These interviews that are played on YouTube were rehearsed. They were produced, edited, and written by Red Chip Companies. And if you watch the interview between Roger James Hamilton and this actor, Craig Brailsford, on YouTube, when you watch the interview between Roger James Hamilton and this actor, Craig Brailsford, on YouTube, you will see how Craig Brailsford, the actor, asked the questions. They look and sound rehearsed. They look and sound as if though they were written, and he obviously looks like he is playing a role. And this guy, Craig Brailsford, is the writer and producer of Roger James Hamilton's video and interview with Wes Christian. These people are simply trying to get more money, more money, more money. They are not out for our best interest, people. They know that YouTubers are easily manipulated. They know that we cause GME, Dogecoin, and AMC to spike when we rallied behind these companies. Roger James Hamilton is a smart man. He knows what he is doing. He is simply playing the game. This is why you have to become educated, people. Before a boxer gets into the ring, he studies his opponent. He watches videos about his opponent. He studies his movement. He watches his past videos and history. He makes sure that he knows who he's fighting against, so that when he gets into the ring with his opponent, he does not lose. He has an advantage. And the problem with us YouTubers is that we have a disadvantage. Our disadvantage is that we do not educate ourselves. We do not look into our opponents. We do not research the CEOs who say they are on our side, when in reality they are simply out to get theirs, while we hold an empty bag. I am an investor in GNS. I've traded that stock 4 times in and out. I've made my money, and I will continue to make money into any stock that is going to give me my money. But I am not going to rally behind any CEOs, not Adam Aron, not Roger James Hamilton, or any other CEO who is jumping onto this bandwagon. It is all a ruse. It's all a lie. They know that we are going to cause their stocks to run up, and they are going to become more and more rich, while you and I continue to chase other stocks in hopes of getting our money. People, YouTube influencers, YouTube followers, those who watch, you have to educate yourself. We cannot simply and blindly follow these people. They are trying to manipulate us so that they can gain while you and I lose. And so you have to get your money and you have to leave. Roger James Hamilton is a liar. He's a cheater. He should go to prison for what he is doing. Many will lose thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Many will be left holding an empty bag. Many will lose their lives, their homes, their pensions, because they are going to invest into a company that's being run by a manipulator, a liar, a snake, and a cheater who is paying this company, wretched companies, to create commercials for him and to write a script for him so that he can take that script, place it on YouTube so that he can reach hundreds, if not thousands, of potential investors. This is why that video between Roger James Hamilton and Wes Christian did not air on mainstream media or mainstream television. It went straight to YouTube because they know who it is they are trying to reach. They know exactly who it is they are trying to manipulate. They know the game and they are playing the game. This is why you and I lose, because they know who they're fighting against and you and I do not know who it is we're fighting against. This is why you have to know your enemy, because once you know your enemy, you will have the same advantage that they have. They know what we want, and so they are hanging the carrot in front of us so that we're continuously running around in a circle trying to catch the carrot. They know and they understand how easily we are controlled and manipulated, people. This is why you have to become educated. You must educate yourself. You have to know who it is you're investing your money into. You have to know the companies you are investing your money into. And you cannot hold long-term into this company or any company like this, including Adam Aron's AMC. We have to get our money and we have to take our money and we have to run with our money, people. If not, they will take it from us. They are not after our best interest, and so in turn, we have to get our money. Roger James Hamilton should go to prison. He should be locked up. And I hope someone who is watching this video or someone who has done the same research that I've done on Roger James Hamilton is someone like an FBI agent, a government agency. I hope they understand the same thing that I understand. I'm just a man, a regular man, who simply went on my laptop and did the research. People, I was a bounty hunter for 5 years. It's not hard for me to find someone. It isn't hard for me to find information on anyone. I was able to find information on people long before the internet. And now that we have the internet, it isn't hard for you to find information on people like Roger James Hamilton, Craig Brailsford, the creator, director, producer, and editor of the video between Roger James Hamilton and Wes Christian that was put on YouTube to manipulate, control, and possibly gain new investors into GNS in a deceitful manner. These people should go to prison. People, get your money.